My name is Paul Chamberlain. I'm a latent print examiner with the Forensic Science Service in the UK. I'm a practicing latent print examiner. I still do casework, but I also get involved in a lot of other projects that the FSS do. One of those projects was a research project started about 7 years ago to develop a probabilistic model for fingerprint examination. The idea of this workshop is to take you through some of the basic ideas of probability to show how actually what we do at the moment as latent print examiners is firmly based in probability concepts, and to introduce you to a software package, in this case one developed by the Forensic Science Service, that can be used to support what a latent print examiner does. We're not training you to use probability, and we're also not suggesting that probability is the way that latent print examination should go. The idea is to give you some background information, some of the facts, so that you can make your own decision and decide how useful probability will be in future. Okay, so what I'm going to introduce is Sarah West, my colleague, who's going to give the first presentation, and then we'll lead through today. The first part of this morning is pretty much going to be presentations. We will do some practical exercises, and tomorrow we will use the software for some real latent print comparison. So without further, introduce Sarah West.
Good morning. I'm Sarah West with the Mississippi Crime Laboratory, and I'm a latent print examiner. Pretty much how I got involved in this project was I was a research assistant for the Standardizations 2 committee, and we were researching different practices and ways of doing comparison work. And that's where I met Mr. Paul Chamberlain. And basically, through that research project, I was able to really start researching probability and how it could be an asset or a benefit to fingerprint comparisons. So with that, I've been working on the project with them a little bit over a year, and we've been presenting pretty much throughout different states, just kind of giving an awareness of what or how probability can be a benefit to fingerprint comparisons. Like Paul said, we are not trying to say that this is set in stone. This is not something that has to be. We're just giving you the tools, giving you some facts so that you can make an informed decision. So when you walk away, if you say it's not something that you want to do, you make that decision based on the facts, not just what you've heard through misunderstanding or fear of probability in our practice, okay? Because in no way are we saying that fingerprints do not bring substantive evidentiary weight in cases. We know it does. We work the cases. We've been trained. We do this day in and day out, so we know it works. So nobody's disputing the fact that fingerprints are very useful within it. We're just simply saying that we want you to step outside the box, and we want you to think of a possible different way of approaching this. That's all we're saying. Just be open-minded.